Oh man, you can't tell it's been a while, have you? I'm sitting there thinking I didn't add myself to the damn video. I'm already in there. I removed myself. Holy sweet baby Jesus. But still, it is Tuesday. It is 1800 hours out here on the left coast. You know what? 9 o'clock out there, 2100 for you guys out there on the East Coast. You know how we do this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, TCT BNL, that's this sexy mug right here, is proud to bring to you our soon-to-be world-famous No Lag Zone. Yeah. And tonight, well, it's just me. Just little old me. We've got weird stuff to talk about, and yeah, let's get into all this fun stuff. All right, we'll go through the roll call like we usually do. Courier 6, what is going on, my brother? Hopefully you're safe behind enemy lines. The award-winning beard himself. What up, Chef? Chris, man, sorry to hear that. I hope you and the wife heal up quickly because those kids will terrorize you just for fun. I know because I sent them candy. Oh, man. What up, Elvina? How you doing? Stephen Fleming, the dog's bollocks himself. What up, mate? And what we got here? TV, how you doing, brother? Okay, so to start the show tonight, we're going to do a little different. I want to give a good shout out to Jersey Joe for a hell of a run we had with the commission. We're on a small pause right now. We've always preached family first, real life takes priority. We'll be back. We'll be back at some point. I hope it's sooner rather than later. But still, I want to give Jersey Joe all kinds of credit to kick things off. He came up with the idea. We ran with it, morphed into something great. I want to thank everybody who ever watched a single episode, left a weird comment. You guys made the show what it was. Now, moving on to some fun stuff. What up, Josh? How you doing, brother? Exactly 1 year from today, we'll have a brand new POTUS. Either it's going to be Biden, maybe not. You never know what can happen in a year, right? It's got to be somebody possibly different. I'm going to say this as we enter the silly season, as I love to call it. The year of, oh my God, nonstop. Every commercial is fucking, this information was paid for by, you just can't get away from it, right? Don't lose friends and family. What are you doing?
Just putting away clothes.
Okay.
Mommy brought more clothes for not wearing.
Okay. You never know what's going to happen here, right? Don't lose friends. Don't lose family. Don't lose coworkers over a fucking election. Tribal politics is not worth it. Vote your conscience. Vote your heart. Vote. If you don't vote, shut the fuck up. Because you have no say in anything. If you do vote and your guy loses, shut the fuck up. If you do vote, your guy wins, shut the fuck up. That's the easiest way to put it. We've had too much tribal politics. We have had too much stupid crap. We got to break that cycle somewhere. Be glorious in defeat. Be magnanimous in victory. Don't be an asshole. But there we go. Now, one of the biggest things I wanted to talk about tonight, oh, man, you can tell I haven't done this in a while, and I've missed you degenerate bastards because my mind's going everywhere, is we're in November. Now, I know for a lot of people it's No Shave November or Movember or all kinds of good stuff. Take some extra time because the holidays here, they're upon us. And, you know, if you believe every Hallmark channel, all you have to do is move back home to your small town, find a girlfriend some weird way like running over a dog, and you're going to be good for the rest of your life. Of course, we all know that's not true. During November, I usually love to try to highlight veteran-owned businesses because, well, I'm a vet. I feel they deserve your money. I feel they deserve your time. I feel they deserve your energy and all that fun stuff. Most veteran-owned businesses are small businesses themselves. So it's not like you're buying the CEO of Walmart a brand new vacation home. You're helping pay for wonderful things. We're going to try to highlight some more veteran stuff with the reviews. I got to admit, I talked about it a while ago, but the thing I got in from the Hero Company, it's from their Spartan line. I kind of like it. It's a little bit different for just a bracelet. A little different. And some of the meanings behind the stuff of the Hero Company, I'm glad I stumbled on them by surprise. I see, I like things like that. Like the other night, I caught a bit of Copper Johns when he was doing his live, and he had a vet on there talking about hooking up people with service dogs. We need to get more information out there like that, because like I've preached a lot, we need to drop that 22 at least by one if we can. One veteran taking their life every day, it's a monstrosity. 22? And that was just a small sample size of states that actually reported to the VA about veteran suicides. 22. That's barbaric. And that's inhumane and it's unheard of. We've got to do better. So look for veteran-owned businesses. You know, give people a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. Now I'm going to kind of out myself on something here. Over my birthday weekend, which was a little bit ago, and anybody who wished me happy birthday, thank you. It was a week ago. Well, 8 days. I did something I never thought I would do. This is going to shock a lot of you. Okay. Everybody knows the history between myself and Drew, the Kentucky Beardsman. Yeah, I've had his phone number in my cell phone for a very, very long time. A very, very long time. I haven't seen him posting anything anywhere on social media for months, and that's weird for him. So on my birthday, I reached out. I wanted to make sure he was okay. I wanted to make sure he was alive. His phone number was disconnected. So there was no conversation. There was no great healing. And if you're looking for a Hallmark moment on this channel, that wasn't it. But it leads to something that I've been talking about with my kids. The Cuteness Factor had a boy at her school picking on her day in and day out, making her life miserable. Trying to teach her how to rise above it and forgive this kid for his own anger and his own stuff. And on my birthday, it hit me really hard. Maybe it was halfway through the bottle. Yeah, on my birthday, I drank. No secret. I started to go, I wonder if he's okay. I wonder if he's alive. I don't miss the profanity-laced bullshit. I don't. What up, Steven? How you doing, bro? Guys, if you want to check out a great channel about someone who talks about mental health stuff, go check him out. That's his channel right there. That Metal Guy 1983. Go check him out. Seriously. And when you leave him a comment, if you've never watched any of his videos before, just tell him I sent you. But like I said, I don't miss his profanity-laced shit, but he's a human, and I hope he's okay. Because the last thing we saw from him is he's potentially getting a divorce, you know? And a divorce with a child, I'm a product of divorce, so yeah, I know, shut up. But I mean, I know what children can go through and the pain and everything it puts on them. No kid deserves that and all that fighting and all that crap. I don't know if he had a good marriage. I don't care. It's his marriage. It's his stuff. It has nothing to do with me. I just hope he's okay and I hope he's alive, which is part of the stuff that I've been working on with myself. And it's hard learning how to let things go. Finding peace in yourself in order to look back at people that have seriously harmed you and you can go, I forgive you. I had another lesson this morning at the bus stop. Some of you may remember I did a step-parent vlog on this. The brat, my middle child, had an incident last year where somebody on the bus was saying how much she's going to kill her and was recruiting people to help. Well, that got handled. And it took me a long time to come to grips with it. So I walked up to that child this morning and went, hey, can I talk to you for a sec? She's like, yeah, what's up? I'm like, do you remember the crap last year with the brat? And she kind of rolled her eyes like, oh, God, here we go. I went, well, I forgive you. And the look on her face was like, wow. I told her, I'm like, I've seen you go through things. I've seen the hard work you're putting in to become somebody better. I forgive you for that. And she just looked at me and went, thank you. It's finding that peace. And that's something I really wanted to talk about tonight because We've never skirted the hard issues on this channel. I had the pleasure of cheering my friend up, that metal guy, by telling him weird stories from my house. And I'm like, do you see where some of these step-parent vlogs and this other stuff write themselves? Everybody's got a story to tell. I want to hear yours, you know? I want to get to know you better. I want to get to know you, not, oh my God, we're trading insults back and forth, that kind of crap, which, well, I do, Steven. I'm using you as an example, bro. But it's not meant in a harmful way. It's meant in a playful, fun kind of way. Like, I talked to a former sergeant of mine last weekend, and there was a lot of F-bombs and other stuff. And, you know, I'm like, if anybody walking by hearing this conversation, they're like, man, they must hate one another. No, it's just how guys get along. Hey, fuckhead, you okay? Yeah, I'm good, asshole. And to the YouTube manual reviewer, I know this is going to be one of the ones on your plate. Hi. I'm not singling anybody out. I'm not trying to do anything bad towards anybody. I'm just dropping some reality that a lot of people don't want to hear nowadays. I mean, there's things I think we all need to get past. I've seen, since I've started doing Across the Tabletop, and if any of you guys over there are watching this one, I love doing things that way both channels can intermix and, I don't know, just weird different stuff. I've seen a lot of hatred in the tabletop wargaming community over the littlest, stupidest things. You know, my pleasure, brother. Like I told you, anytime, any fucking time. You know the number. Like, if your favorite YouTuber is doing well, and I hate this crap where people are like, man, I was a fan of Chris, but oh shit, since he passed that 1,000 subscriber mark, he sold out. Really? So I'm not supposed to get better at my craft. I'm not supposed to bring different stuff to the channel. I'm not supposed to enjoy things like Snacktober, which, by the way, man, hold on. Much rather hear someone's story than their eulogy. Take me a long time. Yep. I've had to tell certain family members, please don't talk to me unless somebody's dead. I don't care. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of your crap. For both of us and my own mental health, please don't contact me. I seriously had to, you know? Like I was saying, Snacktober. I had a lot of fun with my kids. So am I not supposed to do that because some totally rando person? And the reason I'm bringing this up is I got this weird, seriously weird comment. It was on a fixed blade from James Williams done by CRKT. I want to say it was the HZ6. I didn't like the scales. It hurt when I held it. It left impressions in my hand. I get it. James Williams is a premier martial artist. The way he designed the scales, it's supposed to be like a katana wrap, but it hurt when I was holding it. And this one person told me, you're not a real self-defense person. Real self-defense people want that pain in their hand. They'll deal with that suffering. I'm like, you know what, bro? If I have to go hand to hand and lay hands on with a blade, I want something in my hand that's not causing me as much pain to use it as hopefully I'm going to inflict on that person. I want something that feels good in my hand, feels lightweight enough, and I feel happy to hold. But it's funny how those comments will roll out. Chris, sorry, bro. I'm going to put your comment up here again for just a moment. This man right here has been with me since my first 100. I can't say if he was part of the original 10, but I know he was part of the first 100. He has seen some painful videos come out. He's even sent me a hell of a blade that I love to carry. You know? He still comes in and hangs out because I'm the same stupid ass I was at video number 1. I'm just a little bit better, not going, my name is Chris. I am the president of TCT BNL, which those videos are there. Go look for that Creek Stewart video. I swear to God, it's my first video. Go to the book review playlist that I've got on my channel. You'll find it right there. It's the first video in there. You'll see how horrible it was back then. And Chris, I appreciate you so much for staying around, bro. I really do. But I don't get it. You know, like a good friend of mine, Super Steel Steve, Steve Kalari. I met him by stumbling into some drama in the knife community, and now he's a really, really good friend. He's out there building knives for chefs. Am I supposed to go, dude? No, I'm sorry. You've sold out. You gave away this. No, I'm like, fuck no. Dude, get on it. Have fun. I've got videos queued up This Friday is going to be a fun video. It really is. And that's all I'm going to put. It's going to be a fun video. I hope you'll watch it all the way through. But I want to be able to do more things like that, to be able to relax, to be able to get into it and not worry about, oh God, where is the flat going to come from? I've learned how to be happy again, but it's like, oh, here we go. You know? I don't know. And by the way, I want you guys to do me a favor right now. Those of you who are watching this live, exit out of the live stream real quick and go tell me how many likes this video has. I think YouTube is having a problem today. Every video I run across seems to have 343 likes. Seriously, go spot check that for me, will you? And then get your ass back in the live feed, okay? Second job, dude. Congrats, man. Do I even want to know what it is? Yeah, dude, Doc P is an incredible friend of mine. I love that mother. I really do. He's one I stumbled into by accident when he was still in the Air Force at MacDill Air Force Base. You know? I've had him on the show a couple times to talk about military stuff, and that reminds me, I got to reach back out to him. But still, it's one of those things that we as people, I think we need to get back to, is finding that happiness and learning how to let things go. I'm not talking about somebody who's repeatedly stabbed you in your back, screwed your ex-wife, all that kind of crap, and going, bro, come back over, let's have some beers. I'm talking about stop carrying that anger. Because anger is your punishment for somebody else's stupidity. And that one hit me really hard. It really, really did. When I saw that today, I'm like, damn, that is deep. Oh, yeah, hey, I saw your thing on Instagram about, the gun stock and everything. That had me smiling, bro. It really did. Gunsmithing, nice. Nice. That's something that when I was in the Army, when I was in unit armor, I kind of loved playing with all this stuff and part A into this and how's this going to work better. And I kind of liked it, but I never really pursued it much after I got out. But I don't know. We've got so much stuff going on. Like, it was weird. Like when I turned on the news this morning, I only allow myself like an hour every day. Well, 2 hours. Once in the morning, once at night. I just want to know what's going on and the closing stuff at the end of the day. And it's like today marks the 30-day mark over the problems with Israel and Gaza. And I'm like, wow. It's felt like it's been so much longer, And then you start scrolling through Twitter, excuse me, X, and I sit and I go, oh, God, I miss the days when we didn't have social media, where you don't need to see every other thing under the universe, where my hate speech should be protected by the First Amendment, but your hate speech is bad and that should be torn away repeatedly. How did we get to this spot? How did we? Just wow. That's all I can say is wow. I don't know. So how are all you degenerate bastards doing tonight? Anybody doing anything really important? I know we got Turkey Day coming up, so the fat man can wait a little bit because I want to see those turkeys doing a prayer vigil. I know, warped sense of humor, but still, for all you guys over on Across the Tabletop, if you're in here watching, got something brand new today delivered. Can't wait to get, this guy assembled. Oh, I can't wait. The other one I just shot the review on today. The Castigator, I think it is. The guy who's got the Thunderstorm bolt cannon. Oh, can't wait for that. But the ammo hopper on the back, I know is going to give me fits. I know it. And I hope I don't screw that up. I just really, really don't. Oh, man. But hey, I'm going to throw this question out. How'd you guys feel about Snacktober? Seriously, I'm really, really curious. Because that was a lot of fun with the kids. It was something really, really different. And when we were at Walmart last weekend, the boy saw a bag of wrap snacks he wanted to try. And I'm like, I'm not eating that crap. So we're going to have a wrap snack review coming up real soon. I know. Everybody's surprised. that I'm going to sub the boy in for. So like I said, how'd you guys feel about Snacktober? And by the way, if anybody's watching this later on, please make sure you do the hashtag Replay Squad. You guys are the backbone of the channel. I love every one of you like you wouldn't even believe. I want to thank you guys for taking that time out of your day to come watch my channel and all my goofiness. It does mean a lot. I get you can't make every live. I get it. It's okay. It's okay. You know, there's sometimes I haven't even made my own lives, right? See, I can poke fun at myself. But yeah, for you guys who make it later on, I really, really, truly appreciate you, you know? You know what's really funny, bro? The Nordic snack one that I did, that company reached out. They reached out in a comment, and they reached out via an email. So I was really, really impressed by those guys. And thank you guys. I mean, like I said, it was something different. I never knew those Gordon Ramsay meals would be popular. I can't believe I got over almost 400 views on fish and chips from Gordon Ramsay. Whew. I think tomorrow's video is a Snacktober end up video. I know I've got 2 more that are already filmed. We're going to have a third for Wrap Snacks. I've got 2 more Gordon Ramsay meals in my freezer and another by a chef I've never heard of. But I heard it's a chef that likes to put his name on everything. So we're going to try that out. It's a pulled pork mac and cheese bowl with caramelized onions. So I'm kind of curious how caramelized onions are going to turn out in the microwave. Yeah. I found taco Chex Mix. So that's going to get interesting. I've got something coming from Korea, a Korean soda. I'm a little bit hesitant because it's kind of made with barley as its main taste. So I'm a little hesitant. But from what I hear, it's very, very, very popular. And there's some people who were stationed over there once they got back here to CONUS, which is Continental United States military speak, that they just keep ordering it and want to have it. And it's in their house and they think it's healthy, think it's great. So we've got Korean soda on the way to the channel. It's going to get definitely weird. And like I said, the Nordic snack guys are, if they hold true to their word, they're probably going to send me a care kit. So I think that was kind of cool to be able to review them and go, oh. And they were like, we get it. Here, try these. So that's going to be definitely different. But I've got one last thing that I didn't want to talk about with you guys. And then I got to go chain myself back to the paint table because I've been slacking with a certain schedule. Who knew running 2 channels with 3 videos a week was going to be that much hard work, right? Oh. But no, I talk about it a lot here on the channel. You know? I am too. I really, truly am too. We also have a video coming up about Iron Brew. I found it in a plastic bottle. And does it taste different from a can to a plastic bottle? Like some people swear to God, like Coca-Cola tastes different in a can than the bottle. So we're going to try it with Iron Brew. And that's one that I'd never heard of until I saw that YouTube channel. Now I'm hooked on that crap. I really, really am. Like I said, I love to talk about mental health because we tend to overlook it a lot. We tend to just brush certain things off and go, I'm okay. And then one day you're not, and you don't know how to handle things. It's okay for you to have a breakdown. It's okay for you to sit there and go, fuck this shit. It's okay for you to have a rage moment. All right? Not everybody's life is a Disney movie. And if you've seen the South Park into the Pandaverse, yeah, I'm just saying. If you haven't checked out that latest episode by South Park, go check it out. It's well worth it, and it'll give you a good laugh. Find something every day to make yourself happy. And I'm not talking about every single day you got to be walking around like zippity-doo-dah. No. And yes, I'm showing my fucking age by singing a Disney song. Find something to make yourself happy. Whether it's hanging with your kids. Like recently with the monkey, getting along a lot better with him, you know? Yeah, exactly. It's okay not to be okay, but when you're not being okay, you don't be a raging prick to everybody else around you. I want to take that one step further. Still, like with the monkey and us doing music on the weekends, where we'll sit there for like an hour and just piss off the better half because, oh my God, the volume's too loud. Turn it down. The neighbors. I'm like, yeah, it's 6 o'clock. No. He doesn't know it yet, but this coming weekend, I may let him pick songs. Normally, we've been going back like last weekend. I introduced him to Pearl Jam Unplugged. I really think Eddie Vedder is the only grunge singer who's either alive or not in a coma somewhere. But still, it's just weird to think he's in Seattle and he's like kind of fine, Yeah, if I remember right, tomorrow is Gordon Ramsay's Pizza Rolls. Seriously. And then this coming Monday, I think, is Wellington Bites. So those are already filmed. Those are already uploaded to YouTube. I've got 2 more of his, like I said, in the freezer. But find something to make yourself happy. Seriously, it's not that hard. We all need more joy in our lives. Because like I said, for the next 365 days, you're going to be inundated with, if you don't vote this way, the world is going to burn. Oh, you voted this way, so now this is going to happen. Shut it out. Find something to lift yourself up. Even if it's just for 3 minutes, when you put in a song and you crank that volume to the point where you're giving yourself hearing loss, but you don't care. Go buy that soda you want to buy. Go eat that candy bar you want to eat. When did we become so afraid of carbs? That's about the only way I can put it. Vato, mi amigo, que pasa, dude? See, I know a little bit of Spanish. Just very little. Very, very little. Like, uno más cerveza, por favor. Just gave you fit, some vato. But, just do something like that. Make somebody smile. Do it. Lift yourself up. Because trust me, if you're not okay, people around you are going to pick up on it. And it's going to spread like wildfire. Or, as I always love to say, herpes in a Fort Bragg barracks during summer. Do something. Make yourself happy. Hug your better half a little harder. I've heard that, what was it? That report that like the longer you hug somebody, the more good toxins are released into your body, the more serotonin or whatever, something like that. And it like it uplifts you and is happy to do that, which is another reason why I love teasing the cuteness factor. When I grab her and pick her up, just don't let her go. Or I put her down and let her try to go and she doesn't move real quick and I grab her and go, ha, too slow. We play that game. Or just simply this weekend, I made my kids laugh. I called all 3 of them into this room, lined them up from littlest to biggest. I started with the cuteness factor. I went, I love you. I'm so proud of you. Now get out of here. Then I went to the brat. I went, I love you. I'm so proud of you. Get out of here. I looked at the monkey and went, yeah, you can just leave. And he looked and he started laughing. Because he knew I was picking on him and it made his day, made me smile a little bit, knowing he's going to have the same demented sense of humor. Or when I showed him a picture I found on Instagram. And it made me laugh because I'm like, I'm going to do this to you when you start dating. He goes, my dad showed me a 30-minute PowerPoint presentation on why I should always wear a condom. Each slide was a picture of me. He had tears coming out of his eyes. He was laughing so hard. So find things like that, Find silly little things like when you go to the store and your kids are like, hey, can we try something different? Okay, what do you want for a snack? And then they give you that blank, empty stare, and you can sit and go, you got 5 seconds or I'm getting what I want. And watch the dust trail happen, like the little vapor trail as they go running down the chip aisle, Because like, oh shit, Tad's not joking. But we're going to leave it there, guys. I just wanted to go live, touch base with you guys, and let you know I'm alive. Just working a lot on myself, and I'm really liking how some of the things are turning out. I'm learning how to let things go and not care. To sit and go, hey, yeah, this shit happened so long ago. Why am I even angry? I mean, is it worth it to carry it around? To me, no. To me, sometimes you just got to go, I'm done, and move on. But with that fun stuff being said, guys, on both channels, I have content dropping tomorrow. I can't remember exactly what it is over on Across the Tabletop, but it is something tabletop wargaming related. I think it's a miniature follow-up tomorrow. I like shooting those videos. On the main channel, you're going to have Gordon Ramsay pizza rolls, I believe. And yes, Gordon Ramsay did pizza rolls. I saw them in Walmart, and I went, you got to be kidding me. Had to grab them quick. They weren't there when I went back last weekend, so still. But on that wonderful note, guys, I do this all the time. I say it in every video I ever shoot. I hope you're having a great day today. I hope you're having a safe day today. I can't wait to see all of you in our very next video.